Jhin's passive is Whisper. Jhin's basic attacks use ammunition, and his attack speed cannot be improved except through growth. Jhin can attack 4 times before having to reload for 2.5 seconds, and automatically does so after 10 seconds of neither attacking or using an ability. The final shot is a guaranteed critical strike that also deals a percentage of the target's missing health as bonus physical damage. Against structures, the final shot will critically strike, but deals 44% reduced damage and doesn't apply the bonus physical damage. Jhin's critical strikes grant him 10% bonus movement speed for 2 seconds, but his total critical damage is reduced by 25%. Additionally, he gains a percentage of bonus attack damage based on level, critical strike chance, and bonus attack speed. Jhin's Q is Dancing Grenade. Jhin launches a canister at the target enemy, dealing physical damage. Dancing Grenade bounces to up to 3 additional enemies beyond the first, with each kill it performs increasing its total damage by 35%. Jhin's W is Deadly Flourish. Passively, enemy champions damaged by Jhin's basic attacks, his allies, or inside a blooming lotus trap are marked for 4 seconds. Actively, after a delay, Jhin fires a shot in the target direction, stopping at the first enemy champion it collides with, dealing physical damage. Damaging a marked champion roots them and grants Jhin bonus movement speed. Jhin's E is Captive Audience. Passively, whenever Jhin scores a kill on an enemy champion, he summons a blooming lotus trap around their corpse. Jhin also stores a lotus trap periodically, up to a maximum of 2 stored at once. The lotus traps summoned from killing an enemy do not consume the stored lotus traps. Actively, Jhin places a lotus trap on the target location that arms and stealths after a brief delay lasting up to 2 minutes. The lotus trap blooms if an enemy walks over it, revealing all enemies within for 4 seconds. Blooming lotus traps slow all enemies inside for 2 seconds by 35% before detonating, dealing magic damage to all enemies hit. Lotus traps deal 65% damage against non-champions, and champions recently damaged by one. Jhin's R is Curtain Call. On the first cast, Jhin channels for 10 seconds and fully assembles his weapon before taking aim in the target direction, revealing all enemies that are marked in a huge area and gaining the ability to reactivate Curtain Call up to 4 times. On the following casts, Jhin fires a round in the target direction that stops at the first enemy champion it collides with, dealing physical damage to all enemies hit and slowing them by 80% for 0.75 seconds. Curtain Call's damage is increased by 2.5% for every 1% of the target's missing health, and the final shot critically strikes for 100% times your critical damage and bonus damage.